Hi, I'm Toby Lapinski for the New England edition of the Fisherman magazine with this week's web fishing report. I'm going to start things off by letting you know that the December issue of the Fisherman magazine is due out this week and is jam-packed with holiday gift ideas. From surf to boat, freshwater to bluewater, we have it all covered and more. We also have some excellent new content added on thefisherman.com for your reading pleasure. First up is a look at the New York State record tog, a 22.53-pound beast, which also adorns this month's cover of the magazine. In the article, our very own Captain Joe Wenegenofsky makes some very interesting points on a trend in truly massive blackfish over the last few years. So give it a look, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Moving on to the reports, we're going to start in Connecticut, where Fishin' Factory 3 reports some very good pike fishing still going on along the Connecticut River in the coves, feeder creeks, and marinas. It's a great time of the year for both shore and boat anglers alike to land a massive water wolf. The Black Hawk has been fishing off of Block Island, and they've been running up awesome catches of sea bass as well as cod to 20 plus pounds. Captain Greg DeBrule's new boat has opened up a lot of new fishing opportunities sailing out of Niantic, Connecticut, and he plans to continue to sail as long as the weather allows and the bite holds up. Over in Rhode Island, we got word from Snug Harbor Marina that steady blackfish action off the Newport shoreline has been going on. They're also doing a number on black sea bass, which seem to be just about everywhere this year. Fortunately, the sea bass season remains open right through the end of the year, so we'll be able to keep in on that fishery for the foreseeable future. At Galilee Bait and Tackle, they tell us that there's still a ton of bait working along the South County shoreline, but unfortunately there's simply little to nothing being seen feeding on it. I've heard of herring, bunker, and silver sides in the wash, but the bass are really only being found inside the local salt ponds, not very much being caught along the open shoreline. Up in Massachusetts, the crew at the Sports Port in Hyannis tell us some awesome oystering going on the Cape right now, and the shop has everything you could possibly need to take advantage of this bounty of the sea. We've also got some anglers stopping by the shop for freshwater gear, as trout fishing and bass fishing along the Cape has been excellent of late. Lastly, Fishing Fanatics up in Everett reports that there's still some tuna to be had off the southwest corner of Stellwagen, as shown by the 66-incher landed by Captain Dr. Greg Brick over the weekend. The fish was caught on a live mackerel, and they broke off another large fish just a few minutes prior to hooking up with that one, so there's definitely a good bite going on. There's also word of some very good pollock fishing going on in the area, and that fishery remains open despite the closure of both the cod and haddock in the Gulf of Maine. So there you have it. That's this week's fishing report. I'm Toby Lapinski for the New England edition of the Fisherman magazine, wishing you tight lines on the water.
To receive the latest fishing reports, subscribe to the Fisherman's YouTube page. Click subscribe, then click the settings button and check Send Me Updates. You'll now receive notifications of the latest Fisherman YouTube videos and reports. If you're already a subscriber, make sure you've checked Send Me Updates in the settings so you receive the latest notifications.